What if I told you the city everyone thinks is the most dangerous in America actually isn't getting worse, but better? It's hard to find the truth in today's media. The truth is boring, and boring doesn't get views. Headlines love to fuel that fear, but fear and facts are two different things. Today, we dive into the numbers, because while perception is terrifying, the data tells a story of change. Across the country, homicide rates are dropping at a historic pace. So, what's the real story behind the most dangerous cities? Are they truly war zones? Or is something else going on? We're breaking down 5 cities that consistently top these lists, the stats that put them there, and the surprising trends showing things are improving. Let's get into it. Kicking off our list is the city many imagine as the epicenter of danger, Memphis. In 2025, it ranked number 1 in the Crime Perception Index, a heavy title. Years of reports, viral stories, and legitimate concerns shaped this reputation. The fear is palpable, and not without reason. But the story you think you know is already out of date. We dug into the numbers. In 2024, the city started fighting back. Total crime fell 13.3%. Homicides dropped 30%. Nearly a third fewer murders in 1 year. Motor vehicle thefts? Down 39%, almost 40%. These aren't just numbers. They represent families and safer blocks. It's not paradise overnight. Real challenges remain. You can't erase years of problems in a single year. But the trend is what matters. Total crime, 13.3%. Homicides, 30%. Car thefts, 39%. Perception, fear, reality, progress. Memphis still struggles, but it's heading in the right direction. Next up, number 4, St. Louis. Long known for one of the nation's highest violent crime rates, roughly 1,800 incidents per 100,000, multiples above the national average. These are hard FBI numbers, not just perception. For years, the city has grappled with this reality. But look closer. In the first half of 2025, homicides fell 22%, the lowest mid-year in over a decade. Targeted strategies, policing plus community partnerships, are making a dent. This isn't a fluke, it's part of a broader improvement trend. More mediation, de-escalation, and focused gun violence prevention, yet the overall violent crime rate remains high. Aggravated assault leads the category. These incidents are devastating even when not fatal. St. Louis is a city of contrasts, progress and persistent risk. It can hold a grim ranking while also leading the nation in homicide improvement. One statistic never tells the full story. Break it down to see the on-the-ground reality. The future is starting to win, if the momentum holds. Now the challenge is spreading homicide gains to all violent crime. St. Louis earns its spot for both danger and for undeniable progress. Number 3. New Orleans, famed for music, food, and culture, also carried a long history of violent crime. For years, that label overshadowed the city's spirit, but recent years show sustained, dramatic improvement. 121 murders in 2025, down from 125 in 2024. Compared to 2022, homicides fell 55%, a 50-year milestone moment. A recent terrorist attack brought new pain, an outlier with profound impact. We must acknowledge tragedy without erasing the separate trend in street crime. The attack doesn't erase progress, it coexists with it. Policing strategies and violence intervention continue to save lives. A 55% homicide reduction is life-changing for neighborhoods. City, nonprofits, and residents are sustaining momentum. New Orleans stands as a powerful symbol of recovery, one of the most significant turnarounds of any major U.S. city. It's a story of hope and perseverance, forged over years of hard work. Moving on to number 2, Detroit, long tied to decline, is on track for its lowest murders since the 1960s. Not a typo. A level of safety unseen in over half a century. A comeback that challenges everything you thought you knew. First 9 months of 2025, 132 homicides, down from 155 in 2024. Pace points toward the lowest annual total since 1966. Non-fatal shootings are down 22%. Carjackings down 29%, nearly one-third. Data-driven policing targets hotspots. Partnerships get illegal guns off the street. Violence interrupters prevent conflicts from escalating. Revitalization spreads from downtown into neighborhoods. Lower crime is the foundation of a broader renaissance. Challenges remain: poverty, property crime, and every life lost matters. But Detroit is rewriting its story, rebuilding safety and history at once. And finally, number 1. Baltimore often tops the most dangerous lists, year after year. But on the ground, the story is changing. Fast. After years over 300, 2023 ended under 300 for the first time in a decade. And late 2025 data shows another steep decline. Not luck, deliberate strategy, and a public health approach. Resources focused on the small number most likely to be involved. Non-fatal shootings are falling too. Fewer tragedies, more trust. Communities are getting breathing room after years of stress. Baltimore still faces poverty, addiction, and systemic neglect. Progress is fragile. It needs commitment to sustain. A city once stereotyped is delivering real, life-saving results. So what does this all mean? Across 5 notoriously dangerous cities, we found data-backed improvement. 2025 is on pace for the largest one-year homicide drop in U.S. history, potentially as much as 20%. Preliminary FBI data shows murders down 18% in that span. Violent crime is down 9%. Property crime down 12%. The headlines may push fear. The numbers point to recovery. Stay vigilant, stay informed, and look at the trends. If this helped, like and subscribe. Tap the bell for more deep dives. Comment your city below.